I've spent my whole life in my brother Mike's shadow, and honestly, I'm done pretending it doesn't eat at me. He's the golden child, the one everyone admires, the perfect job, the charming girlfriend, the accolades piling up like trophies. And me? I'm just the forgotten sibling, the one who gets lost in the background. It's infuriating, and I can't stand it anymore. Every family gathering is a reminder. Look at Mike. He's doing so well. My parents beam with pride, their voices dripping with admiration. And there I am, sitting at the table, seething inside, feeling the heat of jealousy burn in my chest. I've had enough of being the backdrop in his story. I want him to feel the weight of my anger, to experience what it's like to be overlooked and underestimated. The jealousy consumes me, but I've decided to embrace it. I don't want to change. I want revenge. I start plotting ways to undermine him, finding cracks in his perfect facade. I dig into his life, searching for anything I can use against him. It's exhilarating to think about tearing down the image he's built, to show everyone that he's not as perfect as they believe. I can't help but fantasize about the moment when I'll finally have the upper hand. I imagine him sitting there, proud and smug, only to have the rug pulled out from under him. The idea of watching him squirm, of seeing doubt creep into my parents' eyes, fuels me. I want to expose him for what he really is, a flawed person, just like everyone else. At family gatherings, it becomes a game. I play the supportive brother, clapping loudly for him, nodding along as everyone praises his achievements. Inside, though, I'm plotting. I bide my time, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. I start dropping subtle hints, whispering little rumors into conversations. Did you hear Mike sometimes cuts corners at work? I relish the way people's expressions change, the flicker of uncertainty in their eyes. It's like a drug, the power I feel in manipulating the narrative. The more I plan, the more consumed I become. I'm no longer just a bystander. I'm the puppet master. Every jab I make, every rumor I spread, adds to the satisfaction. I revel in the chaos, the tension building around him, feeding off the anxiety I'm creating. It's intoxicating to watch him try to maintain his cool, while I pull the strings behind the scenes. When Mike gets that promotion, it's my moment to really dig in. My parents can't stop raving about it, but I've been gathering dirt. I wait for the perfect opportunity to drop my bombshell. I want to watch him squirm in front of the family. I want to see that confident smile wipe off his face. During the next family dinner, the atmosphere is buzzing with excitement as everyone discusses his latest success. I take a deep breath, ready to unleash my carefully crafted plan. You know, Mike's had his fair share of lucky breaks, right? Just look at how he got that promotion. The room falls silent. I can see the confusion in their eyes, the flicker of doubt I've been aiming for. It's exhilarating to watch him on the defensive, to see the cracks in his facade. I want to see him sweat, to make him realize that he's not untouchable, that I have the power to change how everyone views him. But instead of crumbling, he laughs it off, dismissing my words as if I'm just joking. That infuriates me even more. How dare he act like I'm not a threat? How dare he shrug off my carefully crafted attack? The anger boils inside me, and I double down. I won't let him escape this. I dig deeper, whispering more rumors, stoking the fire. As the family starts to divide, some support Mike, others are uncertain. I thrive in the chaos. I'm the one pulling the strings, watching him squirm, feeling the rush of power. I want him to realize that he can fall just like anyone else, and if that means tearing him down piece by piece, then so be it. But with every step I take, I see my parents' concern grow. I can see the worry etched on their faces as they navigate the tension between us. It's not about Mike anymore. It's about my own twisted satisfaction. I don't care if it tears the family apart. I want to be seen, to be acknowledged for once. If that means playing the villain, then so be it. I'm not here to be the good guy. I'm here to take my place, to reclaim my narrative. I've been living in his shadow for too long, and now it's time to shine in my own twisted way. I want to be the one who is remembered, the one who commands attention, even if it's through chaos and destruction. As the weeks pass, I escalate my plans. I gather more rumors, creating a web of doubt around Mike's perfect image. I can see the impact it's having. Whispers at family gatherings, concerned looks from relatives. I'm the puppet master, and it feels exhilarating to watch everyone dance to my tune. Mike tries to defend himself, but I can see the strain on his face. I'm relentless, and it's satisfying to see him struggle. I know he's questioning himself, and that's exactly what I want. I want him to feel the same pain I've felt all these years, the feeling of being overshadowed and overlooked. But I also know I can't stop. The more I see him squirm, the more I crave that power. I need to keep pushing, to keep feeding the fire. I'm in too deep now, and there's no turning back. I've crossed the line, and I don't care. I want him to know that I'm not just the little brother anymore. I'm the one who can bring him down. At the next family gathering, I decide to go for broke. I confront him in front of everyone, exposing my plot for all to see. What's the matter, Mike? Is the pressure too much for you? Or maybe you're just not as perfect as everyone thinks? The room goes cold. I can feel the weight of my words hanging in the air, the tension palpable. I'm ready to relish the moment, to see him fall apart. I want to see him regret every time he's overshadowed me, every time he's taken the spotlight without a second thought for me. But instead of collapsing under the weight of my accusations, he stands tall. He meets my gaze with a calmness that only infuriates me further. You really think this is how you're going to get ahead? By tearing me down? You're only hurting yourself. Those words cut deeper than I expected, but I don't let it show. I refuse to back down. Instead, I double my efforts. I won't let him win. I won't let anyone believe he's untouchable. I start spreading more rumors, ramping up the intensity of my campaign. I want him to break. I want him to feel the pressure of every whisper, every doubt I've sown. As the family begins to fracture, I revel in the chaos. I thrive in the conflict, feeling more powerful than ever. I'm not just the villain in this story. I'm the architect of my own narrative, the one pulling the strings. And if it means destroying my brother to finally be seen, then I'll do it without hesitation. I've embraced my role, and I'm not looking back. I'm done being the invisible sibling. I'm here to claim my place, no matter the cost. I may be the villain, but in this story, I'm the one who's finally in control.